Hello, hello, welcome. I hope everything is working. I hope I am audible. Yeah, I went live pretty late last night because I couldn't sleep, but I am doing it at a reasonable time today because I don't want to be up late. Okay, I am doing something sort of new, so bear with me. It is 1 o'clock for me because I'm American and I don't know how to use the 24-hour clock. These colors are like good enough for the lesbian flag, I think. Just a peyote stitch cuff, not a rotator like the sort of patterned flag one, if that makes sense. Okay, and then I start weaving here. Gotta gotta start weaving. Um, I think I'm doing this right so far. Yeah, it's just evil at the start. Yeah, rotators took a while for me to get down. Not ladder stitch, I'm doing peyote stitch. I don't know how to do ladder stitch yet. I might learn, but I've heard that it's evil. Your parents cannot stop you, but also I understand. Okay, okay. We're cooking. There's so many string, so much string. Hello, everyone who is joining. Welcome to the stream. And then need another dark orange bead. And then this is the evil part. Actually, wait, no. I don't put this one on yet, I don't think. I do this, and then up. Oop, did not mean to move the camera there. And then I do this. Hello, everyone. Hello, Morgan. Yeah, thank you. I don't have anything else to use to film so you guys can see my hands. So, mac and cheese box it is. Fighting with this evil ass cuff. People really do love candy, as they should. It's so fun. Can this piece of paper not be evil to me, please? Please go through. There we go. I think I might have fucked up here. There we go. Yes. I'm cooking. I could do some tutorials. I could definitely do that. I've actually been considering doing that for a little bit. I mostly post YouTube shorts, but I could definitely do some tutorials. Hello, hello. Welcome. I very much appreciate that. I will look into doing some tutorials. It will have to be with my mac and cheese box as my phone stand though. A candy bracelet is basically just like a bracelet with these types of beads. These are pony beads. Um, they're just like regular craft beads, and it's crafts made out of these beads. And by the way, I'm making a bracelet, like a thick bracelet right now. It's called a cuff, but I am not personally lesbian. I am making this just because somebody wanted me to make it. I'm gonna do a poll near the end of the stream for what flag I should do next. So if you guys have any flags in mind that you would like me to make a bracelet out of, you can request one. I would love to try that. I would have to figure out how to do that though. I do not have a boyfriend. I am single. Hashtag single. That was nothing, but yeah, I watch tutorials sometimes. Poetic Dreamer, that is so incredibly based of you. I support that 100%. Trying to keep this from going out of the frame. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Just kind of yanked it out of frame for a little bit. Saura, I would say is how you pronounce your name, but I'm probably wrong. Um, Good luck finishing your cuff, Felix Farrell. Did I get it right, Sora? Is that how you say your name? Probably a little bit off, but thank you. I might be giving this to a friend because I am not a lesbian, but I believe in their beliefs. I do sometimes wear my candy to classes. I have a very basic style. I just kind of wear um t-shirts and sweatpants for the most part because that's what's most comfortable for me. I don't like to wear bigger things of candy to classes because I'm always afraid of them breaking, and also they get a little bit uncomfortable after a while. But I do wear like just regular bracelets to classes sometimes. I I'm a fan of poetry. I don't read it very often, but I think it's a very cool form of expression, and there are some pretty cool poems out there. Like, I like things by Edgar Allan Poe a lot. I think his stuff is very, very interesting to read. Ooh. I started like almost exactly a year ago doing candy. So it hasn't been very long, but um I sort of like speed ran learning as many different techniques as I could, but there's still a lot that I don't know about how to do. I'm making a flag right now, so that's why I'm only using these colors. Hello, welcome, queer otter. Oop, let's not break the bracelet. Thank you. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Okay, this is coming along. How long does it normally take? Last night I was able to do one of these in I was able to do one of these last night in about an hour on stream, so not too long, I'd say. Oh, congratulations, queer otter. I made my first cuff. I am queer. I identify as a trans man, and the rest I'm not sure about, but that is why I'm making a lesbian flag. I'm making this for my friend. So, but if you guys want, I can go find the cuff that I made last night. I made the trans mask flag. Did I skip a bead here? No. I maybe I did. I can't tell what's wrong here. Can you have one? I do take commissions. So if you're able to pay shipping, literally just I use he him. But if you're able to pay for literally just shipping to your house, I will be able to make you one of these. I think I did this right. I don't know why it's being weird. If I mess up, I'm gonna be very upset. There we go. That looks right, I think. How do you pay? I take PayPal um I take PayPal for the most part because that's the easiest for me to use to pay for other things. Um, you might want to wait to tell your parents. Just kind of like bring it up. How much is it? I will, my prices are entirely negotiable. So if you are interested, we can, I have, I think I have my Ko-fi in my, YouTube bio. So you should be able to see it. But it's pretty cheap. I'll do, I'll do rotator cuffs for like as low as $2. So I am not from the UK. I am from America, as you can probably tell by my accent. Or maybe you can't, I don't know. Hello, welcome, Toothless. You were here last night, I vaguely remember. Yes, I agree with Queer Otter about coming out to your parents. That's only something that you should do if you are absolutely sure that they will accept you. When do I often do lives? I do lives, so I'm currently in college, so I will probably do streams at least once a weekend. Like once every weekend, I will try to go live. Welcome, the littlest fluff. That's a cute username. I like that. That's so real, dude. That's so real. I I need another bead order soon, but I will have to I will have to scrape together the funds for that. I'm very sorry that some of you live in not so accepting households. That makes me sad. I hope that you guys are able to live as yourselves in the future. We love lesbians. So true. I'm not a lesbian, but I believe in their beliefs. I think women are awesome. I am not going to answer how old I am because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. I am an adult, though. I mean, yes, but YouTube does have pretty strict rules as far as I'm aware. Oh, love when that happens, when I just string beads everywhere. Thank you, queer otter. I am a very big fan of your profile picture. Do I have a color idea? My favorite color is yellow, so I think you should include yellow somehow if you have enough yellow beads. There we go. Okay, this is coming along. That is so convenient then that you have a lot of yellow beads. I have a lot of orange and a lot of green. Two colors that don't really go together very well. Like they kind of do, but also not really. What pride flags have green in them? Aromantic. I could do an aromantic cuff next, maybe. You should make you should make a lesbian flag one, like I am. Ooh, that's fun. Yes, I do have the Tenna plushie. It's a bootleg plush that my friend ordered me off of like some website. I have him. I can go grab him really quickly if you guys would like to see him. It wasn't Amazon. That's all I know. Sora, that's a little bit rude. This is all of my light blue beads are gone both light blues. Damn. Well, welcome back, queer otter. I might be willing to give this to someone if you are wanting it. I would. Yeah, I really like this string. I don't like the clear, like plasticky string as much because it's harder to work with for me. Yeah, they always just come untied. Maybe I will do like at the end of this series because I'm planning on doing other pride flags. Maybe I'll like either sell them or give them away. I could try to ship to other countries. It would be more expensive. I am not a doctor. It's a soda. My name is a soda. Um but I could try shipping to other countries. I I've I would have to look into how expensive it would be to ship to Germany because there are tariffs and stuff, but I could definitely look into that. I could do a giveaway video though. You were right, Toothless. Because I do have a lot of cuffs and things that I just don't use that I'm sure people would get better use out of than me. Here we go. This is coming along pretty nicely, I'd say. Crap, dropped a bead. And it went under my dresser. I will get that later. Okay. Um, I'm actually surprised by how fast this is going because I did just learn how to do this type of this specific type of bracelet today. So, really surprised by how well and how fast this is going. Yeah, it takes a while to figure yourself out sometimes. Like I thought I was non-binary at first, and then I realized I am not. I am a trans man. Please go through. There we go. Yeah, the pipeline is real, queer otter. The pipeline is real. I used to identify as pan. I think I'm not sure what's going on with my sexuality. I'm gonna be real. That part is confusing for me personally. Oh, wait, chat. What kind of music are you guys into? kind of music do you guys listen to? Thinking about this because currently stream is dead silent, apart from me talking, and I'm not sure that that's the best way to do this. Welcome back, Defo, not a weird kid, or Def, not a weird kid, my bad. Ooh, I went to my first concert last year and it was very fun. Yeah, it was a local concert for my favorite band, The Happy Fits. Actually, I wonder, could I put them on without getting... I don't care about copyright. Hang on. I'm gonna put on The Happy Fits for y'all. I'm not currently making money off of... I'm not making money off of these streams, so I'm gonna play my music. Um, where is... There we go. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but there we go. That's a bit loud. Hang on. Let me know if y'all can hear that or not. This is my favorite band. So that's what we're gonna be listening to for now. Faintly you can, that's good. That works. If I need to turn it up though, let me know. Ooh, I like making gloves. I got a commission for some gloves earlier that I need to finish. I feel bad that I have a sweet mate who's like right next to me, and I feel bad that he has to hear this music, but also, I don't know, it's loud in the storm. Yeah, I feel like people always talk about running out of beads. They never talk about running out of string. That's the real struggle. Because then you can't do anything. Yeah, I ran out of string a while ago, and I had to stop making YouTube shorts. And then it was like, oh, okay. No more string for me, I guess. But then I got like 4 things of string, so now I should be set. No! Rip. I wouldn't say that's wasting string, but I do kind of understand where you're coming from. See, I never learned how to do the like the shapes with peyote stitch or ladder stitch. I just know how to make cuffs. Thank you, the Candy Kid. I can't believe the Candy Kid is in chat. Thank you, though, the Candy Kid. I'm rather fond of this as well. I think this looks really neat. Ooh, clear beads. I don't use clear beads very often. I don't, I'm not a huge fan of clear beads. I buy my beads on Bead Tin. It is a website, and it has so many different colors and so many different shapes. That's the wrong color. I feel like I should be saying something. What's everybody up to? Toothless is making gloves, I think. Um, Making a glove, nodding, nodding. That's super cute. Tell your cat that I said hi. That's so cute. I miss my dog. My dog is at my parents' house, and I am at a college dorm. My dog, by the way, is the cover or the banner of my YouTube channel. So if you want to see my dog, go look at my YouTube channel real quick. Yeah, she's living a good life though. She's taken care of. I'm at college, so I cannot be taking care of her by myself. Hello, welcome, your local fox. And Abigail Mello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, how much progress have I made so far? Let me. That's actually like halfway there, I'd say. Yeah, like halfway there. Cool. Welcome, Tiana Williams. And Silly Strawberry. Welcome, welcome. I wonder if I could make this into like a keychain. Or no, I can make this into a bracelet. Because I am. Thank you. I'm making good progress. I think I'm halfway done. Thank you, Deaf Not a Weird Kid. Gotten into a groove now. Gotten into a pattern. I am running out of string on this end though, so I might have to switch ends soon. See you, Felix, Farrell. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Of course, I love chatting with you guys. Which, speaking of chatting, I don't know, would we fuck with a Discord server? Like a Candy Kids Discord server? I do not know why it feels like you are about to have a panic attack. I hope that that gets better. Okay, we're gonna try from this side now. Should I do a poll? Should I poll to see if we would enjoy a Discord server for, I guess, this channel, but also just like Candy in general? Here, I'll do a poll. There we go. Poll started. I'm very sorry about that, Candy Kid. It always makes me sad to hear that there are people who aren't living in supportive environments. I hope that you figure things out with your parents. Hello, welcome, Adam. Thank you, Defo, not a weird kid, or Def. I always say Defo. Why do I say that? Def, not a weird kid. Also, that's so real, not being able to have a Discord. I used to not be able to, but I just had one anyway. I don't recommend that. Right, right, Cade. Welcome back, Cade. I was just going by your username. I remember you, Toothless. I vaguely remember Cade as well. Did I mess up here somehow? I think I did. Hang on. Thank you, Cade. I am slowly working towards finishing. Yes, I remember most of you who were here yesterday. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I have not yet, but I might do that next. We'll see. I haven't made the poll for what's going to be next yet. I dropped another bead. World's most clumsiest man. I can do all the flags. I will do all the flags eventually. Hopefully. That's a lot of flags though, so we'll see. This is gonna be a series, so after I finish this one, I'm gonna do a poll and then I'm probably gonna end stream. Welcome, flying, and then I can't read the rest of their name. Have I heard of what now? Thank you, flying. Alright, I will see you later then, Candy Kid. I do not know, said YouTuber then, unfortunately. I might look her up. I'm very particular about what I watch, but perhaps. Sure. I am not a lesbian. I am making this because someone requested me to make it. I am a trans man, but I support lesbians. What kind of cake are you getting, Deaf Not a Weird Kid? Ooh, chocolate cake. Ooh, okay. Musician. That sounds fun. Cade, that sounds fun. Okay, let me check this against my wrist now, really quickly. Ooh, can I? My favorite kind of cake. My favorite kind of cake is red velvet. Huge fan of red velvet cake. Love this song. I've never heard of that kind of cake. Welcome back, the Candy Kid. No! R.I.P. Toothless. I would hope Candy Kid is alive. I don't think I want any of my viewers to die while I'm not streaming or while they're not watching. Or just like in general. I think death unideal. Oh, marble cake is what you're talking about, Cade. I have heard of that. How how much longer do I need to make this? Not very much longer, I don't think. No worries, Cade. Okay, arm check again. So close. So close. Okay, while I finish up this last little bit of this cuff, I'm gonna do what flag should I do next? Non-binary, aromantic, pansexual, bisexual, and I think those are the main options I heard this stream. It is a mac and cheese box that I'm propping my phone up on. That's how we roll on the Dr. Pepper Co channel. That's how we roll, guys. It does seem that way, yes. It does seem like non-binary is winning, which is based. Arrow ace or just arrow? Or I'm gonna assume you mean the combo flag, the like sunsetty one. Okay, if I do this, does it fit on my wrist? Oop. Does it fit on my wrist? Yes, it does. We can tie it off now. Cool. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. I can turn it off if you would like, Cade. Yes, sorry, I'm locked in. I'm trying to tie this. There we go. Pretty nice. Where's my scissors? There we go. And there we are. Yeah, I'll turn it off. There we go. I'm gonna end stream pretty soon anyway. So this is probably going to be given away, I guess, at some point. Um, so yeah, that's the lesbian cuff. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream now. I had a lot of fun hanging out. See you guys.